Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing another update, my last update for this period in time from August 1st to August 15th of 2019 with regards to the twin flame connection. And this time it is for the twins associated or in their water signs, guys. Okay, so which is Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. So water signs, guys, and cross watchers, excuse me. This is a reading for you in the in the twin flame connection, guys. Now, before I shoot off on this reading, while I'm shuffling my deck in here, two things I need to tell you. One is with regards to the twin flame connection. All the readings that I'm doing at this period in time, I'm not doing any reversal readings. The reason being that reversal readings is not required now for the twin flame, because the way things are progressing and progressively moving forward after the eclipse, I have got the guidance from my spirit. I don't have to do the reversal, at least for the twin flame connections, guys. That's number one. Number two is, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome your comments, your like, your subscriptions. You don't know how much that means to me. But at the same time, it's a request, very humble request, to those who have a tendency at times to make negative comments. Now, what happens is, maybe you're making a negative comment, which is okay. But when you do that, you're throwing the negative energy into the reading, which in turn is affecting and impacting other people while they're going through this channel and the guidance. So please refrain from doing that in my channel, at least. But positive criticisms, if you have any, please feel free to let me know and I'll get that corrected as quickly as possible. But other than that, your lovely messages, comments, likes, subscribes, everything else is beautiful, guys. I may not have the time to reply to each and every message, but I do read them. I do love the comments. Keep them flowing. Makes my day more better and better and better, guys. So this is what the story is. So let's check on the water sign and their energy in this twin flame connection, guys, in this period in time. I've done the other update as well as the Divine Masculines reading for all the zodiac signs. If you haven't seen it, please do take a peek at it and see if you like it. But those are the energies, and more or less the energies are so similar to one another that at times it's very confusing, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. So now let's look at the water signs in here. I'm going to cut my deck and we'll go with the reading in here. Wow! This is so beautiful. This is the same card I received for another twin flame connection. I think it was the earth sign, maybe? Could be the earth sign. I don't remember off the bat, but could be the earth sign. I'm telling you, these energies are so similar that, you know, at one point in time, we are coming to that portion of our life, guys, where I can just do one reading and everybody can check to see their energies, because everybody, this particular collective twin flame collective is reaching the point of their journey to the place where they are all merging together with the same energies, guys. So whether you are the water sign or the air sign or the fire sign or the earth sign, it really doesn't matter anymore, honestly speaking. It's coming to that point, guys. It's really coming to that point. Okay. Now again, a lot of people may be in different stages of their life in this twin flame connection. So if you are not one of them, please don't force yourself into the reading. But if you are a part of this collective, please feel free. Go ahead, take this reading, enjoy it, and run with it, of course. It's one of those stages. Now, a lot of people are in various stages. So really, we do not know which stage a lot of people are and stuff like that. So anyways, so it doesn't matter. But if it resonates with you, it means that you are a part of this community of twin flames, guys. So let's look at one of the cards. Did actually shoot out while I was shuffling, but I'm going to take the other. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this was also one of the cards I got. Was it the Divine Masculine's reading, maybe? Could be the Divine Masculine's reading, but I'm not very sure about it. You guys can check it out if you all want to. So let's look at the main energies now. We will divide this reading, as I have done at this point, into the past, the recent past, the present at this moment, and the immediate future, guys. Excuse me. But it's a point where seriously, after the eclipses have happened, transformation in the energy, like I'm telling you, it's crazy. I didn't expect this myself. So, you know, when you go into the depth of the reading and when you're doing this reading for different signs and you see the twin flame connections, they're all merging, how they're merging together with their energies. It's absolutely so beautiful to see that really I have no words to express my sentiments on this connection, guys. Because divine feminine, even the divine masculine, both you people in this twin flame connection, in whichever sign you guys are, doesn't matter, as I said, but you all have definitely gone through a lot of trouble, and it's time that the divine actually opens their doors towards your spiritual union. It's really coming to that point, you know, where things are moving at a very fast pace in here. Okay. So let's take this card. Let's cut the deck in here. Okay. Oh my God, I just cannot believe this. Honest to God, I cannot believe this. This is mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Okay, this is the recent past, the present, and the immediate future. Wow. Yeah. All right, guys. So here we go. Now, with regards to your fairy oracle, as I said, this card was the same card that flew out, if I'm not mistaken, for the earth sign reading as well in their twin flame connection, guys. It says, follow your dreams. Now, it means that the download with regards to this divine connection is being sent to you. twins and the water signs, while you're sleeping or you're meditating or you are in your quiet space, whatever period of time that you find for yourself, in a zone, in a corner, in solitude, you immediately start to get the download with regards to the messages that is coming to you from your divine angels. And this is more so happening with regards to your passion, with regards to your sentiment, with regards to your goals, your ambition, your desire in this twin flame connection. And that download is coming to you mostly so while you're sleeping. And in that, you will have to follow, it says like you follow your dreams. Like your download will be so very strong at this point in time. So pay attention to your dreams, guys, because through that dreams, you will find your visions, you will find your clarity, you will find your comfort, and you will find your guidance in walking across this journey of twin flame at this point in time from August 1st to the 15th, guys. So it's the time when your angels, your divinity, your 5D, your 3D, everybody is coming together to let you know that it's time you can wake up. When you wake up, it's time to follow your dreams. Follow your passion, follow your intuition, follow, because doors are opening for you, guys. Okay, doors are opening for you, so it's time for you to take action on your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Know what your dreams are giving, what messages they are sending you, what messages they are giving you, what is the download that you're receiving from the universe with regards to this twin flame connection. You will find a clarity with your dreams in this period in time in August 2019, guys, from 1st to the 15th. So whatever visions and whatever intuitions, even sound, even voices, even feelings, touches, anything that you can feel with your twin is what is letting you know that it's time for you guys to follow your dreams. So pay attention to that. It's the very important period in time where your angels are sending you all your vibrations and your frequencies, the messages, and every part of this twin flame connection relating to the twin flame connection, all the confusions, all the hurt, the betrayals, the past grief, everything, you will find your answer through your dreams, which in turn will manifest and let you walk in the direction where you know that it's time to follow the road to your spiritual union, guys. Okay, so that's where the story starts rolling in for you water signs in the twin flame connection in this period in time. So it's a very, very important period for you guys. And your dreams will be sweet, full of fragrance, beautiful dreams. You will get, luscious visions, very calm, very smoothing, very comfortable. But whatever download you are getting through those kind of dreams will enable you to follow them and follow your dreams in the right direction, guys. Beautiful. And look here, and your romance angel is letting you know attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So while you're getting the download, while you're getting the visions, while you're getting the clarity, enjoy that, guys. Enjoy those moments that may come back to you. For example, just as an example, ladies and gentlemen, if the twins, both of you together, have enjoyed some moment of your life togetherness, where you all had your fun, you all shared some jokes, or you all went to a place, you went to a party, or you went to a place of solitude, whatever you guys might have done together, whatever those stuff that may have happened between the two of you, it could also be a part of this download in here in the month of August. And while you're getting those downloads, while you're getting those visions, while you're getting those dreams, you in turn, you are attracting your romantic love by enjoying those dreams and those moments of your dreams completely, guys. You can smell, one twin can smell the other twin, like I told you, through this particular portion of your time in solitude, in in being quiet, in being comfortable, in being absolutely at peace with yourself. You will be able to feel one another, even though you guys not being physical proximity at this point in time. But that doesn't really matter, guys, because your attraction for each other is so strong that even if you people are not together, you are always together. Let's put it like this, okay? Even if you guys are not sitting beside one another holding hands, but at the same time, everything you are doing at any given point in time, even while you're sleeping, you can feel, you can sense, you can hear the voice, or you can even smell the person. You can smell your twin. It's that kind of a beautiful attraction between the two of you in this period in time in August 2019, 1st to the 15th, guys. So because y'all are in this particular phase of your life, your romantic attraction in the spiritual union is very, very strong. And because y'all can, your frequency and vibrations are so strong, that y'all can actually share things without being in physical proximity with one another, even through your dreams, guys. Even through your dreams, because y'all are connecting on a soul level through your vibrations, through your frequency, even while you're sleeping. Guys, because it could be that y'all are in different time zones, but it could be that, at the point that you are sleeping, your twin is also sleeping. It could be that. And when both of you guys are asleep, even if the other person is not asleep, but, somewhere your soul attraction, your soul connection is so very strong that, like I said, you guys are basically together. Just the physical part is missing. Other than that, your entire metaphysical sense is togetherness, is like being together in the real way, guys. Because your soul, spirit, and your mind has come to the point of being bonded so close to one another that, like I said, that physical proximity, whether the person is there with you or not there with you at this point in time, really doesn't, as such matter to you, because you guys are always together. Let's put it like that. You guys are always together. And at the bottom of your deck, we start with this spiritual teacher in here, the Hierophant. Now, this Hierophant in here for the water sign at this point in time knows the truth, knows the clarity, understands the situation, understands everything in this twin flame connection. If you can see the face, if you can see the stern expression, it is like, I know everything. I know everything, but at the same time, I need to get things done in the right way. I need to work on this commitment in the right way. Okay? If it's a spiritual contract, guys. This twin flame for this man is a spiritual contract. He or she doesn't matter. And because it's a spiritual contract for the twins in here, in the water signs that I'm connecting with, you guys have got the entire situation in the right way. Y'all know this journey. Y'all don't have to understand this journey anymore. Y'all have seen through the ups and downs. Y'all have seen through the past and the present. Y'all have seen through the bad and the good. Y'all have seen through the dark and the light. Y'all have seen through everything to learn about the experiences, the learning lessons, the truth, the dishonesty, the grief, the suffering, the happiness, the abundance. You know it all, guys. You're the spirit. You're so wise spiritually right now, water signs. You're so wise spiritually that you're wearing the color of red. But at the same time, the stern expression on your face tells me that because you know that it's a spiritual contract, it's time to get things done in the right way and in the right order. And that is what you guys are aiming for at this point in time, from the 1st to the 15th, in a very truthful, honest, sincere, dedicated, and loyal way. I mean, nobody can fool around with this connection anymore as far as you guys are concerned. Nobody can dare step into this connection and mess it up. You will not allow that to happen. A. B is that whatever barriers are still existing in your connection, you guys, the twins and the water sign, are going to make sure that you get that all corrected in order to find your right spiritual path towards your right spiritual wisdom. It's all about getting things done in the right way with regards to the spiritual contract in here, guys. Okay, so that's what your complete energy for this reading stands here, because everything that you are doing now over here, this is your past, your recent past, this is your present, and this is your immediate future, guys. So which means that whatever has gone wrong in the past for you, water signs, twin flames, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, with Venus in your chart, of course. Whatever things have gone wrong in the past, you are not going to think about that. But what you want to do now, as being the committed spiritual teacher of this entire journey, you are taking charge and control of this situation to correctly manifest the road towards your spiritual wisdom. And that's your entire goal for this period in time, guys. You don't want to do anything wrong. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to sabotage anything over here. But you want to clear your road towards your own self-healing and towards your spiritual union. That's your story in all, guys. Now, in the recent past, you have Judgment card in here, which is completely being awakened, guys. Having the mental clarity, reckoning, reconciling with the situation in here, knowing the truth of this entire connection, getting a hold of this connection in the right way. You have understood and you have got the clarity of this entire situation in the recent past, guys. Very, very clear. And when Judgment shows up, it's all about awakening. It's all about getting that self-awareness of the situation, of understanding. You can see this lady in this card is holding a sword in her hand, which is the Ace of Sword that she is holding with her two hands, that she now knows the truth about everything. Her mental clarity is completely in place, and she is kind of walking out of this water and it's coming towards the land in here, the green in here. So what it is that your mental clarity is taking its turn in steps. In steps, it's getting cleared. It's not just like you wake up one fine morning and you know everything. It's not like that. In the water signs, guys, it's like slowly everything is visible to you. You're like coming out of the water. You're like coming out of that deep water and you are surfacing into the land. And that's a progress and that's a process that's happening very, very slowly, but it is happening to you. So it's like every day when you wake up, and it's been happening for quite a while. It's been happening for quite a while, water signs, and every day that you wake up, you're getting another picture right. It's like you're putting the jigsaw puzzles in place. Like today you put two puzzles. You put the two little tiny pieces of the puzzle in the slot, and you are kind of, okay, this is where it is, what it is. So every day you are getting some kind of a situation that is becoming clear and clear and clear to you from your recent past. So in your present time, at this moment, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with Venus in your chart, guys, you're mixing the elements together. Mixing the elements together to balance your energies, to heal yourself. with the understanding that's coming to you from your recent past, because now you know you're taking the help of the star. At this moment, you want to shine your own wisdom. You also want to rejuvenate. You want to recharge your battery. You're kind of mixing all the elements together in yourself, in your environment. Wherever you live, you're putting things in the right place so that you can heal in a complete way with this clarity that's coming to you to allow your dreams to move forward, guys. Okay. So this is the recent energy. And in the going forward energy, guys, it's the world. Okay? It's the world, which means there is a close and a beginning of a cycle in here. And this is the beginning of your cycle in the twin flame connection, because this is the happy world card. In this deck, there are 2 world cards. Okay, so therefore, this is a happy world card where the person over here is dancing and laughing, is joyous, is celebrating life, has freed themselves from whatever trouble situation they had been going through. And in the immediate future, they are enjoying this beginning of this new twin flame connection. Not the new twin flame, but it's the reviving of the twin flame passion and connection in their own world, guys. They are opening a new cycle of this twin flame connection in their own world, in the immediate future, guys. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy right now. After the healing happens, the judgment has happened, and then you're ready to open the new cycle of love that's coming into your world, which you're getting ready to do at this point in time. Now let's take a clarifier for the judgment card in here to see what the judgment card has to tell us in here. But it's true that you are getting, please give me a clarifier for the judgment card. But it's true that you guys are getting hold of this mental clarity, getting hold of this mental situation, because at one point in time, it's not just you water signs, but every twin was in a very confused state of mind, whether they should, especially the divine feminines, guys, like they knew everything, but at the same point in time, it was like, what can I do? Can I move forward? Can I go forward? Too many cards, guys. Can I actually take off? What is happening in this twin flame connection? Is everything going to settle down? Or is it this is just the way that we are going to go around in circles, So basically, again, too many cards. Please give me one card for the judgment card in here. So basically what it is, guys, is that you all have to heal now, which you all are doing. The water signs in their twin flame connection. Okay, and you are actually healing. But this judgment card in here, look at this, and I'm not doing reversal, guys, so I'm going to turn the cards in here. Your intuition, your emotions are coming into action, which in turn you're being able to understand through your judgment, through your mental clarity. What are the things that you need to preserve in this connection? What are the things you need to hold on? What is important to you? Through your emotions, guys, through your psychic vision, through your visions, through your psychic ability, you are meditating and contemplating on this twin flame connection with regards to what you need to keep and what you don't need to keep, what you need to give up and what you need to hold on, guys, okay? Because what you don't need to keep is what you're going to be putting an end to, which you have done in the recent past, to move forward with your clarity and truth in place, guys. So this is where the judgment has come into place for you, to let you know that it's time for you to open your psychic vision to understand this twin flame journey in a much better way, so that you can move forward in a much better way, because you don't have to hold on to all the muck and the dirt and the toxicity and the negativity that had been surrounding this twin flame connection. You had to put an end to it, so you have put an end to it, water signs, just in the recent past, guys, okay? And that you have done through your psychic ability and through the help of your meditation And through the help of your understanding of this journey from the very depth and the core and the bottom of your heart, opening your emotions to understand what happened in here and how things had happened to have given you trouble or to have given you a kind of a brutal treatment with regards to this connection. And so that is what you have ended, one of the twins. You all have ended that brutality and the toxicity, the narcissism and that negativity which had been surrounding this connection, the deceit, the deceit, the mask, everything that had been surrounding this connection, you guys have successfully put an end to that. Okay, so this is a beautiful one because of the judgment cards. Because of the judgment cards. Let's take a card for the star card in here to see what you guys are doing at this point in time. Twin flame in their water signs. So one of you had successfully ended that brutality in that connection. And at this moment, look, the Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So at this moment, you are looking at what you have and how you can manifest your own world of happiness or turn your own Wheel of Fortune in this connection, guys. So whatever you have, because a lot of things has been put to death. But the good things, whatever good things you still have to hold on to, even including your resources, your money, your energy, your power, your drive, your passion, anything that you have, whatever is still left with you, that you are now thinking as to how you can put those into the rightful place to turn your own karma in the spiritual connection, guys. And that's the healing power. That's where your dreams are coming, or dreams will come. You follow your dreams into the next phase of your life to get that, and also at the same time, to take hold of your dreams, your ambitions, your desires that you are getting the download from the universe to manifest the spiritual connection in the right way, guys. Okay, this is what your present energy is. Now let's look for the World card, which is coming up in the immediate future, to see what the World card has to tell us in here. Please give me a clarifier for the World card in here. And believe me, guys, this Wheel of Fortune, this World card, the Moon card, here, there comes the Sun card. Look, these cards, justice, death, not so much death, I would say, but justice for sure, has been coming up so much, guys. And again, you're moving towards the sun, towards the positive side of this energy flow, of the spiritual union at this point in time, to really bring this connection back into life, to bring this connection to the point where you know that this beautiful spiritual contract is on the verge of manifesting itself into a place of union. Okay, that's where it is. The second part of your story in the recent past is the Lantern with the Hermit, guys, which is the Virgo energy. It's the Lantern with the man, is because a lantern is so prominent in this card. With the light, with the help of this lantern, the light that the Hermit takes, this man has understood the entire story as well. Again, very spiritual. This entire twin flame journey has turned very spiritual after the eclipse, guys, which a lot of people have not been able to realize, but I have made it a point to tell people that this is a completely spiritual union, guys. Don't get it mixed up with the usual 3D connections. It's not an usual 3D connection. It's a spiritual connection manifested from your past life into your 5D, and then it comes rolling down into the 3D for you. And this is exactly in the recent past. You yourself, water signs, you'll have gone through that Hermit energy to shine that light, taking the help of the universe, being alone to understand what it is, and how the Ace of Wands, which is here in his hand is all lit up in golden color is going to shine for you in this connection, and how you can make this shine and move towards your spiritual union in this connection. So in the recent past, you guys have definitely done some hermit work in being alone, in solitude, guys. In the present, again, the moon card. Do you think I'm surprised? No. After the eclipse, it's all about the moon, and moon is sitting right in the center of this reading. And you people, Cancer especially, you all are being dominated by the moon of this water sign twin flame connection, guys, which is apparently very clear that after the eclipse, as the lingering energies are going away of the past, you guys are getting the clarity of the situation from the universe. The moonlight is giving you, cutting out the illusions of your own self understanding of the spiritual union, because again, it's coming to you. Follow your dreams. The moon is becoming the unconscious part of yourself or the subconscious part of yourself to bring those downloads into yourself, to let you, allow you to follow your dreams, and it's coming to you from the moonlight, guys. When fears are dissipating, terror is dissipating, all the kind of dread that you had been holding is dissipating. Flowers have started to blossom in the night under the moonlight, and all the animals and everything is all lit up under the shadow of the moonlight to see the clarity of their own visions, of their own self-understanding. It's like a mirror image, guys. It's a mirror image of the twin who are both getting the download from the moon after the eclipse with regards to the spiritual connection, guys. Beautiful. And going forward in the immediate future, the sun. Beautiful. The sun here again, guys. Beautiful, where the twins are, happy. They have the sunflower. They are very childlike. They are enjoying the bliss of this relationship. They are laughing. They are having fun. They are taking their time to be together, whether it's long distance, whether it's being together in physical proximity. Whatever the situation could be, you guys are definitely coming together as a part of this spiritual union. Very, very happy, very, very happy, enjoying life at its full. Okay, and this is a sun card that is repeated here. It's a dupe in here in the immediate future, guys. You'll are progressively moving towards the sun, the positive flow of the energy. Let's take a clarifier for the Hermit card in here to see what it is that the Hermit might have told you or have given you the nudges from the universe in here. So it's definitely a big time energy change after the eclipse, guys, but it's for the good. It's for the good. I mean, that's the best part of the story, and I just love that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Please give me a clarifier for the Hermit card in here to understand what the energy was all about in the recent past here. Yeah. The Hermit card was all about leaving the it's a 5 of cups, leaving the 3 dented cups behind to turn back and pick up the 2 cups of the twin flame. And that is the download, that is the understanding you got out of this man in here. The Virgo, an earth energy, guys, okay? But at the same time, it's your emotions that was troubling you. But when you went deep down into yourself, when you realized what this twin flame contract and spiritual contract is all about and what you should do to move away, you did move away, guys. You definitely moved away from the 3 dented cups, because earlier your focus was on the 3 dented cups, water signs, and you forgot to turn your back to see that you still have the 2 cups of love that is standing over there. All you needed to do was to turn back and pick it up. So with the Hermit coming into your zone in the recent past, water signs, you definitely got the entire link of your situation with regards to your emotions and how you should manifest that emotion in the right direction towards manifesting your own fortune, your own wheel of fortune, and your own contract with the spiritual union, guys. You wanted to take things in your hand, take charge of this twin flame connection, take charge of this entire journey in the right direction, water signs. Let's look for a clarifier with the moon card in here at the present to see what it is. Okay, one card flipped out, so I'm going to take Two of Cups. There you go. I told you, it's a mirror image of the twin. It's a mirror image of the twin, the download that you are getting together from under the moonlight, guys, is what it is. Manifesting the Two of Cups, the love, the union, the bliss, the happiness, the togetherness, even without or with being in close proximity to one another. It doesn't matter, but like I told you, you guys in the water signs twin, either one of you or both of you, doesn't matter. You guys are so attractive, so very, you're like magnets. Believe me, you're like magnets. You're pulling the other twin towards you so much that the other twin doesn't have an option but to hold you in the embrace of his or her arms, guys. And that is happening to you, water signs, is through the influence of this eclipse, the moon, that magnetism, that beautiful attraction, that chemistry, that love, that abundance of love, that spirit of love, that spiritual union of love is all being so very magnetic at this point in time after the eclipse that all you are doing, guys, is pulling your own wheel of fortune and your twin in this twin flame connection, where the other twin has little or no option to move from this connection at all. At all, guys. It is so attractive. It is so magnetic. That's the word. It's so, because the moon is kind of bringing that love, that force of love into that spiritual contract in such a way that, it's like, you guys, like I told you, that after you got your judgment and you have given up on that negative energy, you are now being able to manifest that strong attraction and magnetism of your love in this twin flame connection. Let's get a clarifier for the Sun card in here to see what the Sun card is all about going forward. Oh, there you go. The Chariot. The Chariot. Cancer, Scorpio, or even Pisces, more so of Cancer, guys. So the twin in the water sign, guys, whoever it is listening out to me, one of you or both of you, it could be that, you're ready to move this chariot into the next phase of your journey towards the end of August, guys, going towards the end of August. So this spiritual contract, this spiritual union is not only moving towards the positive vibrations and the frequencies from the universe, but it is also moving its chariot and emotions in the right direction to bring back that love and the warmth and the sunshine and that happiness and that bliss into this beautiful spiritual journey. Now, the next portion in the recent past, this Hierophant is different from this Hierophant, guys. In this Hierophant, you have acknowledged your blessings from the universe with regards to this twin flame connection. You're being very humble. Here, you're ready to take action. But in this stage of being the Hierophant, guys, y'all are being very humble. Y'all are acknowledging this connection in a very spiritual connection, as a connection that has been divinely manifested, has been divinely orchestrated, guys. Okay, so therefore, at this point in time, in the recent past, after you got rid of this negative energy and have come out of the Virgo energy of the Hermit, you immediately transformed into the Taurian energy of the Hierophant, where you now realize that whatever the past situations had troubled you had been to your benefit, had been because of your benefit, because you had learned or you have learned a lot of lesson from those ups and downs in the spiritual union. Otherwise, you would not have realized what the spiritual union was all about. And you're thankful to the universe. You're acknowledging the blessing of this twin flame connection. You're acknowledging the blessing of having your twin in your life, of the person who sincerely and loyally can be your spiritual partner in this lifetime, guys. And it is not in this lifetime, it's coming to you from your past life, as I have explained. But at the same point in time, you're thanking your ancestors, you're thanking the divine, you're thanking everybody around you to humbly acknowledge, ask for forgiveness, say a prayer of forgiveness if you have done anything wrong to anybody, to hurt anybody, to have sabotaged anything. But at the same time, you're also acknowledging that what a beautiful journey this spiritual union has been for you, has taught you so many things in life, where you have learned from your mistakes, you have grown from your mistakes, and now you're ready to take your next step forward because you have understood this connection, the spiritual contract in the right direction, guys. Now, in the present, the water sign twins, guys, y'all are not coming out of the wood. Okay, so what you guys are doing, you'll have the devil in here. But this devil is not the devil, because as I have explained to people, that not all cards which come out, for example, death or tower or devil, not all of them are bad all the time. People have this fear about the devil, people have this fear about the tower, or people fear the death when they come rolling out. But trust me, you have to see the situation when they are out, or where they are out, at what point in time. Now, at this moment, the twins and the water sign, guys, they are not coming out of the wood. What they are doing is they are being the whistleblower. They are being the whistleblower, but they are hiding in the shadows. They are not being the devil in the wrong way. But at the same time, they are not controlling or manipulating any situation. They are blowing their whistle, for sure. They are blowing their whistle. For example, if your twin is doing something good, you're blowing the whistle. Or if your twin has come out and told you something, you're going to blow the whistle. You're going to let the person know that, yes, this is a good work, good job, congratulations kind of a situation. But at the same time, there's a little bit of a devil energy of being kind of, I knew about it. You did not listen to me. You did not hear me out. And now you're going through all the pain and trouble is because now you never heard me. And now so I'm hiding today in the shadows. I'm doing the whistle blowing stuff. I'm blowing the whistle. But at the same time, I'm just watching you from behind the trees in the wood to see what you guys are doing, or what my twin is doing, to know what the twin is feeling about his or her own situation, So that kind of an energy which the person is not saying or telling, but at the same time, the person can feel and see everything that the other twin is going through. So it's that energy, it's that energy of, it's not a controlled, and it's not like devil is all about controlling people, controlling situations. This devil is not that. This devil is a very quiet devil, has the horns, of course. The devil has to have the horns. Has the horns, but is doing the whistle blowing part of the activity, where that person is kind of like, oh, it's like being the cheerleader, guys. Okay, it's being the cheerleader, but the cheerleader has that energy of the devil, where the person is like, I knew it, you did not listen to me, and that's why you're going through all this, and then you blow the whistle, kind of a thing, So it's that energy, it's that basically that kind of a subtle energy of being the devil, very subtle energy of being the devil, not letting that truth be told, that how you're enjoying the change of this relationship and the way this relationship is changing towards your own benefit. You guys of the water sign twins, you guys are enjoying that. You are enjoying that. You can see the change, you can understand the change, you're blowing the whistle, and you're kind of doing some quiet celebration in yourself, in the shadow, in the shadow. But you're not letting others know about it at this point in time. Now, going forward, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. The karmic evolution of this journey. The karma, the spiritual contract, everything that is being manifested with the chariot in here, guys. With the chariot, with the sun card, everything that's coming together in this journey at this point in time. Beautiful. Let's take a clarifier for the Hierophant in here to see what message you guys have got through this Hierophant stage in here. Yeah. So basically what happened in here, with this Hierophant coming in here in the recent past, water signs, you people have learned to balance yourself, to take decisions in the right way. You had been juggling to take the right decision for sure, because you know that time was short, that you don't want to waste time. You don't want to let time go out of your hands, but at the same time, you did not want to let the spiritual union go out of your hand. You did not want your twin to leave this connection. So everything put together, guys, you all juggled through your ups and downs, through your grief and sorrow, through your acknowledgement and prayer, through your resources and through your energy, through your struggles and through your happiness. It was a juggle of the past and the present, putting the two and two together. It's like 2 times 2 is equals to 4 kind of a situation. But again, the 2 pentacles could also represent you and the twin. Okay, so you were juggling the person, you were juggling the twin, you were juggling yourself, you were juggling the situation, you were juggling your situation, you were trying to get a hang of every situation, of every condition, of every step in the spiritual union, while at the same time being so spiritually connected with the Hierophant, you had also been able to juggle the lessons of life. You had understood and been able to juggle the experiences of this journey, whatever the good and the bad that this journey has taught you, because now you know that your ships are sailing into the harbor very soon. It's going to come. So you are kind of getting prepared to take the next step forward in the rightful way, but you are also juggling with the fact as to how you can proceed as this Hierophant in the right direction. What are the barriers that you still have? How you can clear it? What are the situations? What are the steps you need to take to clear the path towards a spiritual contract, guys? Okay, so you were kind of balancing out your life with your happiness, with your abundance, with whatever resources you have, with your past lessons, with your present lessons, to turn your own wheel of fortune. So you were kind of in that state, going through the motions of life, sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes a little bit stable, but all the time in that balanced position to kind of see how you can unify the 2 pentacles together to bring it together towards your love in the right direction. The 2 of Cups or the 2 of Pentacles represents the same story in here. That attraction of the magnetic forces that you were applying to bring things together in the right way. Okay, the two separate pentacles, you were juggling with your magnetic attraction to unify this, to make it 1 pentacle. That could be it. For the Ace of Pentacles, for the intelligence to be applied in the right direction, to take this journey forward in the rightful way, guys. You definitely went through a lot of intelligence or IQ, intelligence quotient. Did I say that right? Yes. IQ. Okay. So you were juggling with all that in yourself in the right way. So yes, it was a lot of work that you definitely did, being the Hierophant in yourself. Let's take a clarifier for the Devil energy in here to see what what you're doing now, guys. Interesting. Please give me a clarifier for the Devil card in here. But definitely you were trying to... It was not manipulation, guys. It was not manipulation. It was a very spiritual attraction with your twin to unify that two pentacles to make it one, to make it a singular pentacle for the Ace of Pentacles to have happened. So you did apply a lot of emotional intelligence in yourself as well, guys, in the recent past. And after this happened, after you left that Five of Cups energy, for sure. After you left the Five of Cups energy, you definitely took your turn towards manifesting your own destiny. At this point in time, guys, I'm going to break up this card, okay? With the Devil card in here, what is happening is you're looking for ways, or you're waiting for that offer to come in. You know the roads are getting opened for you. You definitely know. You're waiting at the crossroad between the two wands, but you're waiting for the Prince of Cups to come forward and give you that beautiful cup of love. Okay, so you are holding on, guys. You're hiding behind the shadow as the Devil, but you are blowing the whistle while you're waiting at this point in time because you know that things are moving in the right direction. But again, for you there is a confusion with regards to your emotional intelligence and action, because you don't know, you are not getting the story. I mean, it's like you don't know what you should apply right now. Okay, whether you should apply as a Devil, whether you should have more emotional intelligence, or whether you should take action on this situation for the Prince of Cups to come to you. Okay, so what is that you want at this moment with the Devil's energy is a little bit confusing for you at this moment, because you're not being able to decide which is the right place to apply and what you should apply at this moment towards your emotions of the Prince of Cups who's coming towards you. Whether you should take this offer in a very emotional way, or whether you should take this offer as a very practical way, in the practical way. And as an action-oriented, very practical king, okay, King of Wands. Yeah, so it's like you're thinking, okay, sorry, excuse me. This confusion is making you think, guys. Because you know that the twin is coming towards you. And you're waiting, you're not very sure whether when he comes or she comes to you, whether you should take that offer, whether you should receive that cup of emotion as a part of your emotional contract in the spiritual journey, or whether you should take that in the practical way. Like the offer that's coming to you, it's kind of confusing you because you still don't know which part of yourself that you need to use in order to manifest this offer in the right direction. But you're waiting and watching as the Devil. You're blowing your whistle. You're not acting at this moment. You're hiding. You're hiding yourself. You're hiding your emotions. You're hiding your sense of practicality, your sense of action. You're not using that. You're not showing that to your twin. But at the same time, it's making you think which is the right direction for you to go forward in order to receive that cup of love that's coming to you from your twin, guys. So as a Devil at this point in time, you're holding your fort because you know that offer is coming. But at the same time, okay, this could be also it. At the same time, you're not sure what kind of offer you're going to get, guys. So you're in deep thought. Whether that offer will be an offer of action to move forward, whether that offer will be an offer of emotion to move forward, like which side, this cup is coming from. You're still not sure, but this cup is coming, you know that. You know that, okay, twins? You know that in the water sign, that this emotion is running towards you. It's a Prince of Cups. It's all about being ideal, romantic, wearing the heart on the sleeves. So whoever your twin is, Wherever he is or she is, they're coming towards you. And you know that, and you're at the crossroad at this point in time because you're waiting. You're in the preparation stage of receiving that offer. But at the same time, you are getting slowly a little bit confused over here as to what kind of an offer it might be. Whether it would be an offer of emotion and love, or whether it would be an offer of action and practical stuff. Okay, so you are kind of still in that very waiting period, and you're not showing that devil because you're kind of just contemplating on this entire story in here as to how it's going to unfold in the going forward, in the immediate future. I'm going to take a clarifier for this Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. The two kings have shown up, guys, so which is definitely a big deal. Two kings have shown up in here. Yeah, see? And at the same time, excuse me, the victory is coming towards you, the devil. Again, the victory is coming towards you that you want to control. You want to take that energy of this victorious spiritual union, of this offer, of this romantic offer at the same point in time. So you are waiting for that offer to come in. Your devil here, it's a double confirmation. And therefore, at this moment, you're kind of in a waiting mode before you want to go forward, because this prince or princess, whoever it is in this twin flame connection, is coming towards you, guys. Is coming towards you with this, not only with the joy and the victory, but also with that cup of love in here. So it's everything coming to you at this point in time. Everything is coming to you. So you're kind of a little bit confused at this moment, which is the first offer that you're going to receive. So that's what is making you think, guys. That's what is kind of making you go through this motion of confusion at this point in time. Now, the immediate future again is your Wheel of Fortune, as I told you, which is opening up your karmic, your karma, your karmic stuff in this twin flame connection has started to move, guys, in the immediate future. So yes, you will see the result of this. Okay, please give me a clarifier for this. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Yeah. Mental clarity, more so. That's going to trouble you a little bit, twins, in the twin flame connection for the water sign. It's going to give you a little bit of anxious moment because you're going through that, not your emotional side, but you're going through the practical side. Very much. Your logic over your head over your heart, guys, okay? And it's happening because at this moment, you're trying to find your strength alone to move this Wheel of Fortune, definitely, guys. And this strength is your strength with whatever resources that you have, with whatever luxury and comfort that you have. You are manifesting the turn of this Wheel of Fortune. You're taming your own demons. You're taming your own fear. You're using your logic and rational over your emotions at this moment to turn and manifest this Wheel of Fortune all by yourself, water signs. Okay, so this is what you guys are doing. I'm going to take a clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune in here with regards to these 9 cards. With regards to these 4 cards. The 9 of Swords, the King of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Strength. So the Leo season is definitely the strength, of course, for sure. But you're also grounding yourself with your strength, as well as being the King of Swords, guys. It's giving you a little bit of trouble to use your rational and logic over your emotions, because water signs are definitely very emotional. But with your head over your heart It's giving you trouble, but at the same time, it's grounding you to find your strength to move this connection at this moment. At this moment, guys. Please give me a clarifier for these 4 cards in here. Yeah. So it is something that you guys are manifesting slowly, very, very slowly. It's going to take you time, but you're very focused on building back this relationship, on building back this twin flame connection. You have started to work on building it back. And this is in turn is turning your wheel of fortune towards this beautiful spiritual contract. But you're taking your time, you're not rushing forward, you're getting your stuff in order, you're doing your homework, you're doing your stuff in the right way to begin this process right from the scratch in order to build it back again. And you're very focused with your pentacles, because whatever other pentacles that you have built is already there with you at this point, but you're bringing them all together to focus one by one on building back each and every pentacle in your life in the right way. The 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, it's a very grounding energy, guys, of your strength and courage. That in turn is going to help you move your own wheel of fortune in the spiritual connection, guys. Beautiful. Now, in the recent past, of course, there was no birth to this connection because of all this mess in here. So there was a trouble period where this birth was not given birth to. Okay, there was no abundance, there was no goodness, there was no happiness, there was misery, and there was a lot of fear and thinking and, that kind of a very miserable situation in the recent past. Now over here at this point in time, the wheel of fortune, you guys are definitely thinking how you can move it. And in the reason, because you're the devil in here, guys, okay? Again, the wheel of fortune, you have it here. It's a dupe, guys. It's a dupe again, okay? So wheel of fortune has come out many a times in this reading. So at this moment, you are taking your turn to open your vision to see how you can move this beautiful spiritual contract in the right direction. What you can do to manifest things in the right way so that the spiritual union moves in the right direction. And in the coming future, in the immediate future transformation, things are changing, guys. Things are changing. You're being able to walk forward, not backward, leaving behind whatever else either for you or for your twin had not manifested in the past. You guys are leaving that to move forward into your future where you see the light at the other end of the tunnel, guys. Okay, so this is beautiful. Let's take a clarifier for the Empress card in here. But this Empress card is it's a very sad card, guys. It's not the Empress that we are used to seeing. So please give me a clarifier for the Empress card in here. So this Empress, that it's one or both of you guys are very unhappy, was very unhappy in the recent past with whatever had manifested in this connection, and definitely it caused you a lot of pain and grief, guys. A lot of pain and grief. Okay. And that is the reason. Again, you got the 10 of Swords in here. And that there are 2 queens which has come out in here. Okay, the 2 queens, they're talking about this twin flame connection. And one of you guys, it could be that it's one of you guys is the Queen of Pentacles and your twin is the Queen of Swords. But both of you at the same point in time, the reason you couldn't give birth to this connection in the recent past is because both of you guys were in the stage of resurrection. Okay, both you guys had gone through a lot of grief, lot of pain, lot of hurt, when one person had all the resources and the other person was icy, cold, bitter towards anything in life. Because at the same point in time, you 2 people, the twins and the water signs, will know this, what I'm saying. Whoever your twin is, guys, whichever sign they were sitting in or they are sitting in, doesn't matter. But both you guys had a tough time. because you all were trying to wake up from the dead to restart life in this connection. Okay, so while one was the Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very practical, but at the same time knowing what he or she wants in life, the other person was very cold, unemotional. There was no emotion there. Okay, very bitter, not bitter, but very cold, very, very logical, no emotional at all towards anything in life. And that situation did not manifest the birth of this journey, guys, because you two guys were in two separate kind of energies, but at the same time, it was because both you guys were doing this work of resurrection. Okay, you all were trying to finish the old to walk into the new at the same point with two different energies that were surrounding this twin flame connection, guys. Now let's look for a clarifier for the present Wheel of Fortune, where you all are trying to manifest this connection in the right direction with your passion and with your intelligence, guys. Both are it that you all are deriving to understand, to open your third eye chakra. That is going to bring you back this connection, the spiritual contract, your evolution of this karma in the right way by moving the Wheel of Fortune, which you definitely will be doing. But at this moment, you're definitely giving it a hard thought, both with your passion and with your emotional intelligence as well, to begin this journey in the rightful way, with your resources being grounded, but at the same time working towards the betterment of this relationship in the rightful way. Now let's look for a clarifier for the transformation. This transformation card had come out in the earth energy reading as well for the twins, if I'm not mistaken. Please give me a clarifier for the transformation card in here. But whatever it is, guys, it's all movement towards the brighter side of life, so you don't have to worry. No worries at all. There goes judgment. That's going to make you move forward, where you're going to be slow for sure at this point in time because you're waking up. Excuse me, you're moving. You're looking at other stuff that went round in your zone, but at the same time, you're serving the landscape. You're moving slowly because you want the light at the other end of the tunnel, and your groundwork is already in progress. Okay, and that's happening because you started with judgment here and you're ending with the judgment on the 15th of August 2019. So that judgment had allowed you to kill some stuff that you didn't need, that you don't need anymore, and this judgment is allowing you coming back to your zone to help you move forward, guys. Beautiful, absolutely fantastic. I'm going to ask for one major arcana, my curiosity, guys, to wind up this reading. One major arcana, please, for this twin flame in the water sign to end and wind up this reading here. Let us see what my spirit gives us. One major arcana, please. So beautiful, 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 guys. Wonderful. And all of them, and that's what I said, that we are all coming to a point where air sign, water sign, earth sign, fire sign are all merging together. So after that, I think I possibly will have to do only one reading, and that's the end of the story for me. One major arcana, please. There you go. Again, the Hierophant, guys. All about grounding energy to look at the bigger picture in life. Spiritual growing, spiritual contract to move forward. Bringing in communication, bringing in messages of love towards this journey in the spiritual contract in the right way, guys. In the right ways. So beautiful end. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, Namaste, and stay blessed.